Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda and today's video is going to be a little bit of a different video. I know I've been doing a bunch of unhaul videos, but I thought today we would switch it up today and we would pack my kids' nice lunch slash snacks for our trip we're doing to visit my best friend. It's usually pretty long trip, so I figured one of the things I'd like to try and work on this year is, or at least this summer, is try to get a little bit better about packing our snacks. Hang on. So we got these for my kids as their Easter baskets a couple of years ago. They are their little reusable picnic baskets, so wipe down the inside. So I figured we just, pack snacks today, maybe chit chat, whatever. So we decided to get reusable picnic baskets as their Easter baskets a couple of years ago. I was trying to get things other than just buckets because we don't always reuse those, so wiped out. So now that's a little wiped out, we are letting it kind of air dry a little bit. As I was saying, I think this summer I would really like to try and work on packing snacks a bit more. Oftentimes we have things that the kids like or whatever, but they end up choosing to eat other things over it, so we end up having snacks that either get fed to our chickens, which is fine, or they just kind of sit there for a while. So I thought maybe aiming to pack our own snacks more often would be a better option, so that way there's less waste and it'll make room for things that we will end up eating. So the first thing that's going in here is these Blake seed based birthday cake crispy treats. My oldest loves these, and we get these from our Misfits Market box. It comes with 6 treats in it, so that'll be enough for all of us to have 2. I'm just gonna open the top part so it's a little bit easier and set the box in like this, so that way it's easy for everyone to just kind of pick one out, but they're not all over the place. So we'll go in like that. So, and then the next thing we have is a bunch of these Black Forest spring snacks. We got a bunch of these around Easter and stuff, and they're so good. But again, we have a bunch of them that need to be used, so they're eaten up. So, sticking in a bunch of gummy snacks. Figured this way, if we use up those snacks for while we were hiking or spending time with our friends or whatever, then that would be a good way to help reduce waste. Next, we're gonna pack some Hello Kitty goldfish. This was something that my oldest picked out. Again, hasn't been opened, so trying to use up what we can for the summer. So here, just always giving it to the birds. This one might actually be really interesting to try. It's supposed to be strawberry flavored, strawberry shortcake. So I'm really excited about that one. This summer is a lot better than last summer. We didn't get to go as many places last summer due to it being super rainy all summer. So I'm hoping it's a little drier this year. That might not work. Hopefully it is. But yes, there are sometimes we're really good at making sure we pack lunches. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize these ones actually had Hello Kitty's face. Sometimes I'm really good at making sure I pack snacks for everybody and lunches, and other times I'm like, oh, we're in a rush, it's not a big deal. So again, trying to make sure that this year I'm a little bit better about that, so we're not just spending money for snacks every single time we go out. Alright, so that takes care of most of that. Used up almost a whole bag of goldfish for these, so that will go in there. And then next we have a bunch of peanuts that need to be used up also, so we're going to make up some containers with peanuts for kids. I originally bought these to make trail mix for my husband, so and then the job that he was at ended up becoming closer, so we aren't using those as much. I'm also doing this most of this now, since we usually get up pretty early. It's like usually an all-day trip. We get up early and don't really have a lot of time in the morning to kind of get ready, so at least this way, if I get most of it done, I can just throw in some fruit in the morning, and I might make some sandwiches for the kids, and we will just be able to get ready really quickly. So also trying to make sure we use up a bunch of our fruit also. We have a lot of those little clementines that the kids really like, so a bunch of those will go in there in the morning. And then considering making up sandwiches and stuff for the kids for tomorrow also, and then do that tonight, and then in the morning we can just grab and go. So 3 things of peanuts in there. So the next thing we're gonna pack is some of these crackers. We'll have like 2 each, so in there. I don't know if we'll eat all of this while we're down there, but it just gives a wide variety of stuff, so that way the kids are able to pick out what they want. Again, usually these trips are super long. They're like in a whole day thing, so the kids end up getting really hungry and stuff, so we'll have plenty. So I think the last thing snack-wise we're going to do is some more of these Blake seed-based chewy granola bars. Have some of these sitting in our pantry. So, and that is all for today's video. Like I said, I'll probably make a couple of sandwiches, make each of us a sandwich to throw in there. Then we'll also have some fruit from the fruit drawer thrown in the morning as we're rushing out, so that we have plenty of snacks for the whole day. And then we are less inclined to just kind of buy snacks wherever we're at in Rockland, where we're visiting my best friend. When we go down, we tend to get really hungry and stuff, and this just helps kind of curb wanting to spend frivolous money at different places down there. As always, I thank you for your